evening, it's Grandma Leah here. I wanted to share with you a modification I made to my ULA Circuit backpack. I'm pretty excited about it actually, and it was a really easy, free fix. When I was deciding on what backpack to buy, I was trying to find a pack that had all the features that I was looking for, and I really couldn't find one backpack that had everything that I wanted. So the things that were important to me, that it was a lightweight backpack, that it was top loading, that it had a comfortable hip belt, that it had pockets on the hip belt. I really liked the idea of having water bottle holders on the shoulder straps, and load lifters are also important to me, and being able to adjust my pack so it fits well close to my body. Large side pockets was another thing that I really wanted, to be able to put multiple water bottles in my side pockets, and a stretchy pocket in the front. One of the other things I found really attractive that I noticed on, I believe it's some of the Osprey packs now, maybe some other one too, but they have a trekking pole sling, and that's something that I really wanted, because I am planning on vlogging while I'm hiking the PCT, and typically when I'm vlogging now, I'm using a selfie stick. So I'm holding my two trekking poles in my other hand usually when I'm vlogging, which isn't very convenient, and it's really, I'm not able to use the trekking pole the way it's designed to if I'm trying to hold two of them in one hand. So I went ahead with the ULA Circuit because it had most of the things that I wanted. That was just one of the things that it didn't have, was the trekking pole sling. So today I decided to kind of look more into it and see what I could do to try to just design one myself with what I had at my house. And so I looked at some videos of how the other ones were designed, and basically I discovered really all I needed was a couple shock cords attached in the right places, and that would work great. So what I did was I cut a little bit of the shock cord that's on this back pocket here. The stretchy pocket was fairly long, so I was able to take off this end clip, which you just open up the end of it. It opens up and you can pull out the shock cord ends, and then take off this little clip. And what I did was I took about, I don't know, 8 to 10 inches off this top cord and just cut a piece off of it, and then reattach this clip and the end piece back onto it. It still works fine. It's still, I can put a ton of stuff in the pocket. I could still attach things to the front of it if I need to. I felt like there was, an extra amount there that I could live without. So anyway, so I pulled that off, and then I ended up taking one of the extra clips. If you look at the trekking pole attachments on the back here, that I probably won't really use too much. If I need to, I can attach trekking poles in my side pocket too. But anyway, so I grabbed off one of the end clips and the locking mechanism off this one, and to use for my trekking pole sling. And then what I did was, if you look at the side pockets on these, they have a little water hole in the bottom here, this little hole here, and I just ran a piece of this shock cord through that hole, and then there's a little gap here in the side of this, so I was able to just thread it through the hole and then out this little pocket here, and then I just reattach the locking mechanism and the end piece so it doesn't come off. And so with this on the side here, that's stretchy, and the bottom water bottle holder on my shoulder strap, I can use it as a sling, and I'll show you here in a minute how that works. I feel like it's going to work pretty good. It didn't cost me nothing, and I was able to fix this in about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes to get it to work. So I'm pretty happy with that. I don't really need 2 water bottle holders. I'm fine with 1. So this will work good. I also plan on using these for umbrella holder. But I'll get my umbrella later this week, so I'll see how that works. But I will show you how this fits on here with my trekking pole. Okay, I've got my trekking poles here, and show you I can reach back here and grab this strap easily and just slide these through. And then just loop this around these, just like that. And there they are, they're attached. I got my arms free. I can move fine. And they're on there pretty good. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want, you can tighten this at the bottom. And I did it a couple times down here. It's a little bit difficult to try to lock this tighter, but I don't really feel like I need to. It's sitting in there. It's not going anywhere. And they're out of my way. Basically, it's going to be temporary anyway when I'm doing it, just so I can vlog with my other hand. Or you can just put 1 trekking pole in there. But yeah, it works pretty good. Pretty easy to get back out too. All I have to do is pull this down, pull these out, and good to go. And I can do that while on the move. So anyway, I hope this was helpful to you. I know for me, I'm pretty pleased with how easy that was to figure that out, and I think this is going to be really useful to me on the trail. It's going to make it a lot easier for vlogging for me.